In this video, we're going to do an annuity example where we try to find the payment that needs to be made on this annuity, okay, in order to meet certain conditions. So the example says an investor needs $41,000 in 15 years. What amount should be deposited in a fund at the end of each quarter at 8% compounded quarterly so that there will be enough money in the fund? Okay, so you get the idea. 15 years from now, the investor would like to have $41,000. Okay, so this investor is going to start putting money into some fund, and the money will be put in at the end of each quarter, right? That's 4 times a year. In other words, for every 3 months. Okay, at the end of every 3 months, this investor will put the money in at 8% compounded quarterly. So notice this is an ordinary annuity because the person is putting in the money at the end of each quarter. That's how often the interest is compounded. The person will be putting in the same amount each time at the end of each quarter. Okay, so the question is, how much should he put in? Okay, how much should he put in? Should he put in $100 every 3 months? Should he put in $3,000 every 3 months? How much should it be? So what we're really trying to find is this R. So previously we've been given R, okay, and I and N, and we've tried to find S. Now we are given S, okay, and I and N, and we're trying to find R. Okay, the question is, what is R? Okay, now S, the future amount, we know what that's going to be. We want to have $41,000. Okay, and the I is 0.08 divided by 4, right? Because it's compounded quarterly. So that would be 0.02. Okay, and the N is not 15, right? It's actually going to be 15 times 4. So there would be 60 payments, right? 60 compounding periods. Okay, so let's plug things in. We have 41,000 is equal to R, now R is unknown, times the quantity 1.02 raised to the 60th power minus 1 divided by 0.02. Okay, now what I think I'd like to do actually is just on our calculator figure out what this is inside the decimal here. So let's type this out in our calculator. Let's do so let's put a parenthesis here for the numerator. 1.02 raised to the 60th power. Okay, make sure you get out of the top now. Minus 1. Okay, all of that divided by 0.02. Okay, and notice we get 114.0515. Okay, so 114.0515. In fact, let's even take all the decimal places here. 0.515394. Okay, so what is R going to be? How do we find R? Well, R is going to be 41,000 divided by this number, 114.0515394. Okay, so you divide both sides by that, you'll get what R is. Okay, so let's now type this into our calculator. We have 41,000 divided by 114. Oops, typed it in wrong. 114.051539.4. Okay, hit enter. Okay, $359.49. Okay, $359.49. Let's write that down. $359.49. Okay, so that is the quarterly payment this person would have to make. Every 3 months they'd have to put in this amount of money, and they'd have to do that for 15 years, okay, into this account where they're getting 8% interest. And at the end of the 15 years, the money would have grown to be $41,000.